Hey Saggy, what's up? Welcome to your January reading. I hope that you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. And if this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. And yeah, Sag, with that being said, let's get right into your reading. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do they need to know? Show me clearly what's going on for my Saggies for the month of January 2023. What's going on for my Saggies? What do they need to know regarding January 2023? What's going on for Saggy, please? Show me clearly. What do we got here? We got the crow. We got the crow. Okay. Saggy, pay attention to your intuition. This is the energy where it's like you're getting little hunches. You're getting little glimpses. You're getting little feelings, ideas, images, visions. You're hearing certain phrases or songs or things are popping up and you're like, wait a minute, wait. That's a coincidence. No, it's not. There is no such thing as a coincidence. The fact that you're here, that's not a coincidence. Okay. This is some deep ass spiritual knowing that you're needing to follow. I would recommend even like jotting down certain things, like whatever comes to mind, or like your dreams, or like an idea or a vision or a feeling, or like you just kind of you're able to draw conclusions intuitively. Like you're just able to put two and two together, and it's just like, well, that obviously is four. Like you're able to just piece little things together, like information that comes into you, whether it be just by like word of mouth or by just observing, which this is the energy of being an observer. So it's just like you're observing something, you're paying very close attention, and it's just revealing a lot to you, or a lot's being revealed to you, and then you're intuitively like putting the pieces together, and it's all clicking, it's all coming together, it's all making sense. And this is an energy where it's like you're kind of able to like predict what's about to happen, or like with your conclusions that you're drawing intuitively, you're able to kind of like figure out what next is going to happen. You're able to kind of like almost predict your own future. But you're also like, you're creating your future, right? So it's like, if you don't like where things are going, guess what? You can change that. But if some of you have suspicions about like what's about to happen or how things are going to play out in your scenario, in your situation, you kind of have a good idea about like the way things are going to go. So just know like your intuition's on point, and you better pay attention to that. Pay attention to the dreams, pay attention to the little itty bitty details, to like the symbolism, or if you're seeing like numerology, if you're seeing certain numbers that are like following you, or certain animals, like just really keep your eyes peeled. This is the energy, like observe, look at the itty bitty details. Okay, look into it. It is that deep. You're like, oh, it's not that deep. It is that deep. Right? It goes very deep. Yeah, so let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for you, Sag. What's going on for Sagittarius in January 2023? So like there's a deep need for you to follow your gut, follow your instinct, and really like listen to your intuition, okay? Because your intuition is saying something very important, that you don't doubt it or second guess it or go against it, right? It's like you intuitively feel like, I shouldn't go down this road for some reason, and then so you don't, and it turns out there was like a car accident or something like that, you know. Just getting those little intuitive hunches that you need to pay attention to. What's going on for Saggy in January 2023? What's going on for Sagittarius? We have Justice coming out, Libra energy. What's going on for Saggy? We have the Knight of Wands reversed. What's going on for Saggy in January? King of Pentacles. Oh, you're coming out on top. Also, High Priestess at the bottom. I do just kind of want to take a little peek about that. Four of Swords, Six of Cups, Five of Cups. I want to talk about that. And then I'm going to pull more cards. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Holy, let me tell you. You really need to pay attention to your dreams. Write them down, get a dream journal, or type it down on your phone, or you even like, you can use like voice memos and just like talk about it, right? And you can listen back to it later on, but just like, I feel like it's important that you log your dreams here. I want to talk about the stuff that's at the bottom of the deck first, because we have the High Priestess, Four of Swords, and the Moon. This is all like subconscious energy, or where it's like you quiet the mind and you're able to really tune into what your gut or your intuition is saying. So Spirit really wants you to meditate more. If you're not, you really should, because the amount of information that you will come into, that you will receive, where you'll be able to just like see things with a whole new perspective. Like your third eye is opening, Sag. It already is open. Y'all are hella spiritual. You guys know a lot. You got a lot of wisdom. You got a lot of knowledge. You guys go deep, right? You guys are ruled by Jupiter. Like there's a lot that just goes on and on and on. Like it's ever going, never ending. But yeah, like really pay attention to the dream space, the dream worlds, the astral realms. Okay, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of activity. You might be having a lot of crazy ass dreams. If you're not having dreams, or you're barely remembering your dreams, your soul is busy. Your soul is like traveling, probably helping out other souls. Like you're probably dream hopping. If you don't remember your dreams, I had this suspicion, okay? I don't know. We don't got the facts. We don't have really the science behind it, but like I have a suspicion, and I just kind of feel like if you don't really remember your dreams, or you kind of forget whatever you dreamt about, like your memory's wiped, I kind of have, and you comment down below like your opinion or your thoughts, because this shit interests me. But I feel like that's because we are like dream hopping, or like we're in someone else's dream, or like we're connecting with someone else, like, and that we're not supposed to know it, or like we're not supposed to know that information, obviously, because that's why our memory is wiped, right? That we're not supposed to know, or it's like we know deep down subconsciously. Anyways, that's there's a lot of shit going on in the dream world for you, Sag. So like just pay attention to that. And you might be dreaming about things from your past here. 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, you might be reminded of some things from your past. Or it's like you guys being able to draw certain conclusions that you didn't know, or you didn't have information on, but now you do. Or it's like you're having certain dreams that just give you clarity or context or understanding that you didn't have before. Or like if you're meditating more, you're able to just, again, you're drawing these conclusions that help you make peace and release of like sadness or things in the past that didn't work out for you. You're understanding why it didn't, or you're starting to see that it's a blessing in disguise and that you're better off. But yeah, there's just like a lot of deep subconscious, like inner world stuff coming up for you, Sag. So that was at the bottom of the deck, and I wasn't even like gonna take it, but I took a look. I'm like, wait, we need to talk about this, because this is coming up for a reason here. Right, Justice coming out with the Knight of Wands reverse and the King of Pentacles. So I just want to say, Sag, if things haven't been going your way for some time, if things have been just like, you know, an uphill battle, or just like one thing after another, or things have been going nicely for a moment and then it fades just as quickly. It's like it comes and goes, or like 3 steps forward, 5 steps back, you know, that kind of stuff, where just you feel like every single time you make a step forward, you just always end up back. You always get sent back. Could be about this retrograde energy that's at play here, but I want to just say that that's going to switch up for you very soon. If things haven't been going according to plan, or just like you've been dealing with lots of like frustrations or setbacks, or things just not working out smoothly, things are going to smooth out for you very soon in the near future. In January, things are about to get a lot better. Justice coming out here, things are working out in your favor. Even those times where you're experiencing those setbacks, where you're experiencing those delays, where you're experiencing, you know, just lots of frustration. In the moment, it's annoying, it sucks, it's bullshit. But in the long term, there's a reason why things are happening the way they are. And if you can just like have faith and remember it's all serving a purpose in the grand scheme of things, just know like it's gonna lead you to some real good shit. Okay, so Justice to the King of Pentacles. I see that there's improvement in your money. I see that your finances are gonna be banging. I see that you're gonna just be feeling much more grounded, much more in control of your life, and you're being rewarded for your efforts. Okay, I do just have to point out though, there is a little bit of like a flaky, inconsistent energy. If you've been dealing with someone who's been inconsistent, I kind of am seeing like they're getting their shit together with this Knight of Wands reverse. Because if you're dealing with a person, this can represent someone who's like very in and out, wishy-washy, or inconsistent, start quick, end quick. I just want to say, and obviously as we pull more cards, this might change, but as of right now, I'm kind of feeling like if you're dealing with a person who's been kind of like inconsistent, I feel like this person, and maybe this is you, Sag, maybe you've been kind of feeling a little bit inconsistent, or you've been hot, cold, you're like, what the hell? I just see like that's getting straightened up. Like, it kind of seems like as if the scales have been tipped a little bit, right? You've been kind of off balance, you haven't been 100%, you're about to get back into balance. The scales that were tipped are now starting to even out. So that's good. We go from this kind of like flighty, I don't know where I'm going, I'm kind of like a hot mess, all over the place, scrambled mess, to, okay, I got my shit together. I'm grounded. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. I have a plan. I'm feeling secure. I'm feeling confident. I'm not doubting myself. I'm feeling like, you know, just like balance and at ease. So that's a nice shift, right? You're balancing the scales. The scales are balancing out for you. That is Libra energy. So let's pull some more cards for you, Sag. Let's see what's going on for Saggy in January 2023. What do my Sagittarians need to know or be aware of? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2023. What's going on for Saggy? Show me clearly. We have Temperance reverse. So Sag, like, this has literally been you out of balance, not feeling too hot, you know, maybe dealing with some situations that have been like, you can't really change the outcome because it's been outside your control, or just like things that you have to just like roll in with the punches, you know? It's been really testing your patience, and you know, it's been a struggle. There's been a bit of a struggle. There has been lack of harmony. Maybe there's been a lot of tension in your relationships, where you live, where you work. Things have just not been flowing as easily and effortlessly. It's been very rough. It's been very rigid. It has not been as pleasurable as you probably want it to be. 10 of Cups reverse, lack of harmony. Yeah, there's just been lack of harmony for a while. But that, like I said, that's about to balance out. Just not feeling the best emotionally in your relationships, where you live. Maybe there's been some conflict, some drama. That's gonna change though, Sag. What else is going on for Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, January 2023. Lovers. Yeah, I see that there's been some relationship shit, you know? So we have the Lovers out here representing your commitments, representing connections, definitely bringing up some sort of soulmate connection, or someone that you're very, very deeply connected to on a soul and energetic level. This is bringing up your home life though. This is bringing up your commitments. This is bringing up if you're in marriage or long-term connection, or you live with somebody. I am kind of feeling there's been some disruptions, or there's been lack of harmony, or you and certain people have been kind of clashing, or not seeing eye to eye, or just kind of like on two different ends of the spectrum, and it's just been very like, just like, you know, like frustrating, right? And it's funny because when I was shuffling my animal spirit deck, I don't think it's definitely not here, but the Panther kept popping up, and the Panther is all about feeling really frustrated and just feeling annoyed and just, you know, not feeling too hot. So this is definitely kind of referencing that, yeah, it's like where you've been at an emotional level, not too hot. There's been an imbalance. It's really been challenge. And if it's not you, it's like there's people around you that haven't been the best, and that obviously has an impact on you, especially as you're showing up here as the King of Pentacles. You want to take care of your people, you want to provide for your loved ones, you want to make sure that the loved ones, that they're good, that they're okay. You want to make sure that everybody that you care about is happy and healthy and doing well. And so when people that you're very close and near and dear to, when they're not the best, you're concerned, you want to help them out, but sometimes you can't, sometimes it's outside of your control, and it's just like you feel helpless, you know, shit like that. It's just not the best. But just again, that is switching up, that is changing around, that is turning around. All right. But that's kind of like, you know, there might be some more of those occurrences that are coming up. So if you can, again, just try and surrender and roll with the punches, because this is kind of like, this is your January reading. So it's like you might be dealing with this kind of throughout January Capricorn season. What else is going on for Saggy? It's important that you and your people, whoever you're connecting with, you all get on the same page. But yeah, you know, there's been some struggles. What's going on for Saggy in January 2023? What do my Saggies need to know? The Fool. Hey! Fresh new starts. there's something new beginning. We'll take a look into that and we'll see what exactly this could be talking about here. Something's been in the work, something has been growing for some time now. Everything's gonna be all right, Sag. What's going on for Sagittarius in January 2023? What can Saggy expect in January? We have the Knight of Swords reversed. Oh. All right. Messages for Saggy in January that didn't want to come out for a reason. What's going on for Saggy in January? Six of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Star, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We got 2 5s out here. Aquarius energy. By the way, we also have Aries and Gemini. So, see, excuse me, Six of Cups. There is some past energy being brought up here. Fool and the Knight of Swords reversed. There's an impulsive energy. I'm kind of, there could be some sort of message coming in. And it's coming in very, like, quickly or abruptly, or it's very, like impulsive, or, like, someone is, like, taking this new leap or jumping in impulsively. So there's, like, and then at the bottom, Five of Pentacles to the Star, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. There's also, like, self-sabotage here in regards to, like, some sort of wish fulfillment with the Star. There's some sort of, and is this like a relationship or connection that you are dealing with here with the Knight of Cups? Did someone, like, self-sabotage or hold themselves back or get in their own way of something that they want? It's almost like someone is starving themselves from, like, there's this wish fulfillment here with the Star, but it's like they're not allowing themselves to go after what they want. Maybe this Knight of Swords reverse is more of, like, yeah, let me look at this for a second. This Knight of Swords reverse might be actually, like, more of a block. Maybe it's not necessarily, like, impulsiveness. Maybe it's actually the opposite, where it's just, like, you're getting, like, cold feet, or you're holding yourself back from taking this jump because of fears. So definitely get out of your head. I'm going to do some clarifying, you guys. Five of Pentacles with the Stars, like, you obviously are wishing to get out of a situation where you're feeling unappreciated, where you're feeling, like, alone, where you're feeling like you're struggling, not feeling, where you are struggling, like, financially, where things just aren't, you're just been stuck in the mud, or you've been just getting the shit out of the stick. You're wanting to find a solution to get out of that. Some of you feel like there's no way out, or you're feeling like there's no solution here. Yeah, and then we have that Knight of Cups, and there's something to do with, like, a connection. Maybe it's tying with the Six of Cups. Let's do what time we're at. Okay, we have a little bit of time to do a little clarifying. So let's look into this Fool. Let's see what this new kind of path is that you're taking, or this new. You're definitely taking this new path, or something's been growing. Something's been developing. If you see in this Fool, there's, like, this baby that's growing. So something's been growing, and it seems like it's picking up, or let me see, time the Fool. Okay, look, Ace of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. Time the Fool for Saggy. January, Nine of Swords. Oh yeah, this is self-sabotage. Don't sabotage yourself, Sag. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ten of Wands reverse. Yeah, you're needing to release, you're needing to let go of certain expectations that you have placed on yourself. I feel like a lot of you have, like, these high expectations that you place on yourself, these high standards that you place on yourself, and when you don't meet those standards, you beat yourself up, or you feel frustrated, or you feel not good enough, or, you just really get in your head here. And so there's, like, this new starter, there's this new path, or there's this new beginning that could be more relation to your money or your finances, or something that has to do with like the tangible. Even like it could be about your health or your wellness or something like that, right? And there's this new path, and this is indicating like this is going to be something that's going to be like long-term commitment. That's why we have the Lovers out here. It's like you have a choice about some sort of long-term commitment or sticking something out. This is not something that, you know, wham bam done. Like this is something that's going to require long-term effort, patience, consistency. And so there's this new path that you're on that you just started recently. Okay, I feel like you've already kind of started this path, and there's a long ways to go. You're definitely in the early stages of something, but it's like you're getting in your head here. 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. You're getting in your head. You're questioning, like you're just having all these doubts and these fears and these worries, and it's just due to these imbalances, right? Temperance reverse, 10 of Cups reverse, this Knight of Wands reverse, where there's maybe things going on around you that are not even in relation to whatever this path is. They're just like shit going on in the world, and you know, the price of rent or food or groceries, you know, all these little things that are just adding up that are making you just feel like, oh, burdened, right? Burdened and feeling like lack of control. But anyway, so that's kind of like an influence to what this thing is that you're working towards or investing in, or this new path that you're trying to move towards and see progress in. But at times you get so caught up in reality and caught up with all the negativity that's going on around you in certain relationships, and so it's just like it's a negative impact, it's a negative influence, and it's like it's a distraction. So don't get distracted. Okay, don't get distracted. Oh shit, okay, okay, we have a little bit of time left. What else can I look into for you, Sag, that will kind of help you? 10 of Cups and Temperance. How can we get Sag back on track? Let's get you back on track, Sag. 10 of Cups reverse and Temperance reverse. How can Saggy like break out of this imbalance energy? How can Saggy get back into balance? What's this card? 8 of Wands. By just keep moving forward. Similar message that was in Scorpios. Like just keep moving forwards. Even if you fall, even if you lose your balance, even if you're a little bit wobbly or it's not perfect, it's okay. Just keep pushing, keep trying, one foot in front of the other. Just keep going. Don't give up. Although at times, look, 8 of Pentacles, just keep going. Don't give up. Even though at times you may want to just quit, or you're feeling frustrated with yourself, or things aren't moving too smoothly, you got to keep going. That's the only way. That's the only way out, is just keep pushing forwards. Don't give up now. Very similar message I was saying in Scorpio's reading. Anyways, 10 of Cups reverse with Temperance reverse. How can Saggy get out of this vibe? 10 of Swords reverse. The worst is over, Sag. The worst is over. All right? So you really are on the upswing. I just have to remind you. 4 of Cups. Although it's hard to see that right now. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom, so double confirmation. Things really just being a struggle here. But it's about to change. Things are, oh my God, yes. 9 of Cups with Justice coming out here. Things are going to change for you so drastically. Very, very soon, Sag, okay? Although right now things have been very slow, stuck, stagnant. You've been having a difficult time getting out of some trickier situations that have been affecting your mood, physical, health and wellness, as well as like your finances. It just, you know, it's been a mess. It's just a hot mess right now and not feeling the best. But I promise you, very soon, very shortly, this is what's waiting you. 9 of Cups and Justice coming out here. This is all about wish fulfillment. This is about the scales being brought back into balance, right? So like I said, right now the scales are kind of tipped. There are things maybe are feeling a little unfair right now. But I promise you that things are going to be a lot better in the near future, very, very soon. Although, again, 4 of Cups, you are having a hard time staying positive. You're having a hard time, like, looking at the blessings. You're kind of getting sucked into this negativity, right? The 10 of Swords, there's some past energy being brought up here. There's some hurts. There's still some releasing that's needed. There's still some clearing out. There's still that imbalance here. Some of you, you're fucking exhausted. You need to catch up on some rest. You are push yourself past your limits, and there's burnout here. So I'm sensing that there's burnout. You need to just surrender. You need to slow down. You're needing to just catch your breath, man. Wait, this was at the bottom, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You're gonna get back on track, Sag, very soon. You just gotta keep pushing. Don't give up now, and don't get in your head. Let me look into the star, and then we're gonna wrap this up. But yeah, let's look into the star. Let's talk about your wishes. Talk about the star for Saggy, real quick. Yeah, hang in there, Sag. It's gonna be okay. I didn't even have the time to look into what that Knight of Cups is about. But even in regards to like love and romance, it's like, don't get in your own way. We have the Three of Swords and Two of Pentacles reversed. There's healing that's taking place. There's releasing that's needed. Nine of Pentacles. You're needing to just, King of Cups at the bottom. You're needing to invest in yourself. Make yourself feel good. Your emotional wellness is needing to be a priority. You're needing to invest in your health. You need to make sure that you're taking good care of yourself, getting the rest, eating enough. Make sure that you're really taking care of yourself, okay? Because, again, Two of Pentacles reversed. Things have been out of balance. You've been feeling out of sync with yourself. You've been feeling hurt. You've been feeling sad. You've been feeling reminded of things from your past that you're having just like a lot of struggles. It's just been an uphill battle. And that's okay, and that's life, and that's just, there's always going to be highs and lows, right? But if you can just keep pushing, moving forwards. High Priestess, King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and you just really got to stick it out. Patience, again, you're really just needing to trust the process, man. High Priestess to the King of Cups, I would kind of say that you're keeping this to yourself, or you're kind of just like, on the outside, you like look calm, cool, collected, but on the inside, you're like, damn, like I'm kind of going through it, but I have to just put on a little smiley face and just pretend I'm okay, but deep down, I'm kind of hurting, kind of going through it, and I'm kind of not feeling myself. It's kind of like fake it till you make it, you know? Sag, you're gonna be all right. I'm sending you so much love your way. Everything's working out. You need to, if you're feeling this imbalance, you're feeling restless, you need to meditate more. You need to take good care of like just energetic health, spiritual health. That's needing to be a priority for you. That needs to be a focus for you. You need to focus on just your rest. You need to focus on just nurturing yourself. How can you nurture yourself, mother yourself back to Saggy, right? Back to your Saggy self. How can you get back on track, okay? Because there's this energy of just feeling really burnt out, feeling really heavy, and just, so that's a sign you need to slow down. You need to take it easier on yourself, and, remove even those expectations or those high-ass standards that you place on yourself. You don't have to be perfect at what it is that you do. You need to be kinder to yourself. Watch yourself talk, how you speak to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle to yourself, Sag. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's definitely for someone out there who's kind of just struggling, and this is just like a reminder. It's just like, hey, you guys gotta keep doing that, okay? Anyway, Sag, I'm gonna let you guys go. Hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was in the comments below. Take it easy on yourself. Stay blessed. Take care. And yeah, Sag, I'm gonna talk to you in the next one. Bye.